You cut off. But like I was going into, you have these type of guys. Like I said, I'm not sure if the correct term, the correct name of the profession is like a philosopher or economist or something. But those type of guys will admit that the way that what's it's promoted, how you're supposed to live, like certain relationship decisions. Um, they'll admit that that's destructive. They'll admit that things like this modern day feminism and so-called equality, it's a destructive thing. How it's promoted for women to think like men. That they'll say that that like it that fucked everything up. You know, like if you watch Dane coaches, it's got this guys that they're going to how they'll say that, hey, like women aren't equal to men. You can't do the same thing that men can do, and that's in the scriptures. But I just say all that because that's what Esau pushes, and now everything's twisted. And now all you people are wondering, what's going on. Like you have all these women, that focus on their career, get ran through most of their life, and then, they finish having their fun. They want to find a relationship. They can't find one. They wonder, what's going on. Why can't they find a relationship? Like Satan, the whole thing repeating. Young girls, being hoes, OnlyFans, and all this shit. And they wonder, why is everything? Why is this like this? Why is this like this? They'll think they can go around, and doing the same thing the men can do. Well, one, the Lord didn't build them like that, you know. But I just say all that just to go back to the point that everything that like what, just like the scripture I found so what's Psalms 82 and 5. Everything is out of course. It's all twisted and fucked up. And that, when you go into the scriptures, it brings everything back into how it's supposed to be. Because, like, for example, like the whole equality thing, women aren't equal to men. When you go into the scriptures, that's made plain. There's a certain order. For example, in the kingdom, Israelite men are going to be kings. You're not going to have any queens, because when you go into the word queen, it just means hoe. Well, you're gonna have Israelite kings, and when you're the wife of a king, you go into like medieval movies and whatnot. Everything is fucking taken care of for you. You won't have to work a fucking 9-to-5 job. You're not going to be expected, to provide or bust your ass, like that equality that you wanted, like men, because like what? There's one chick that said she she hates how women advocated for equality. She said she fucking hated working. She said she wished women would have kept their fucking mouth closed because she hated working, and I think she was an Edomite. No, I saw this video quite a while ago. Once again, you go into being the wife of a king, everything's gonna be taken care of for you. You're not gonna have to toil and do all this shit that you're going through now. You're gonna actually be happy. And once again, watch like these medieval ancient world type of movies. Because y'all say you're happy, but once again, you're not. Nobody in this bitch is happy. As Isaiah 24 and 5, the earth is defiled of the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. And the way it's Esau promotes life, it's poisoned the earth, spiritually and physically. And not only that, but you people as well. You people's minds are all your minds are polluted. And that's why the scriptures is referred to as water. Pure water. Why? Because what does water do? It cleanses. It washes things. It washes your brainwashed. And you people's brains are dirty and fucked up and polluted. So, that's just a little something I wanted to bring out. But, the point, what, like I said, everything is messed up. And, like a lot of you people are afraid of the fact that war is coming. But World War III, it's not just going to be, just a bunch of niggas, killing each other. Like World War III is going to be the beginning of it's going to be the beginning of a purification and a cleansing. For example, when those nukes hit America, this whole land is going to be purified. It's going to set off a chain of events that's going to usher us into an age of peace and purification. Now, you people may not like that because you're too comfortable here in America and you're afraid of losing that comfort. You're afraid of things being changed. You're afraid of having to adjust to a new normal. But all the trouble is going to be worth it at the end, whether you accept it or whether you don't. You know, whether you get on board with the How About Shemal Shai train, or whether you over here on the wayside getting your damn head kicked in, and by an angel or something. You know, so all things are saying is going to look like, we're going to look like the bad guy to all you. There's a scripture that says, "Woe to those that look at good as evil and evil as good." The things of the scriptures are actually good, whether you want to accept it or not. So yeah, I could keep going on, but like I said, this is just about everything is twisted up, and it's Esau's fault. We know everything is soon going to be purified and put back in the right order. But I hope this edifying and say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shema Shah, Bashem God Kadash. And get double honors to apostles and teacher, great message from our Lord and Shalom to the hopeful, like the visitor of instruction, Babylon, great America.